Yes?
Hello, Khajiit. I'm probably going to chat her up a bit, but
Let's do business.
I'm gonna have some food first. I have some apples that I need to finish, so I'm gonna buy some fish and I'm gonna eat it with what I have in my bag, which is probably really old by now, but Sophia doesn't care. And I'm going to buy a snack.
That's a good deal.
Alright then.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's see if I am better
We'll
with
see.
khajiits. Because khajiits have ears. That's why I understand it better. Because the ears move. Yeah.
You think such
Yeah.
adventures?
Yeah, yeah.
Wish
This is gonna be better.
Not now, not later. That's amazing. That's just don't talk such rot.
Hey!
Don't my life. Sorry, I don't get it.
This was easy because I could tell what you liked.
That's not bad.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
There we go. I'm sorry, Khajiit. Maybe we can say that other khajiits are easier for Sophia because that's just how it is. The bast fillet, that old bread, and the apple. And we still have some old carrots and some old potatoes. Maybe we could sell them to Khajiit. Maybe she can do something, transform them into soup, because maybe they're really, really old by now. Let's do that.
What?
I'm gonna give you. See, she already has a better disposition towards me.
What can I interest you in?
I'm gonna give you 4 potatoes. Very old. You can make gnocchi with them, because they're very old. They're gonna be very starchy. And 3 carrots that just throw them in a soup, please. There you go.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
When I have very, very old carrots, I throw them in soup. That's what you do, right? It's just fine. We need a hood, though. We need a hood. We need a hood, and I know where I could buy one. But it's probably closed by now, so I will have to go tomorrow. So I will be out and about tonight again. I mean, Sophia. Tomorrow night probably again, and that be it. Oh wow, you're still open? Yeah, this is what I want. A hood. This is certainly a welcome change. You don't see too many customers this far down in the waterfront tunnel. Really? I would think a lot of people would pass here because it connects the market, the proper market, right, with the docks. So, yeah.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I would like a hood. Just a hood. A tattered one. Okay, let's choose a decent one. There.
Come back and see me again.
Sure.
Farewell.
Now that's good. Yeah, it works out. For now. I can't drop my clothes and all the other things anywhere because, as you remember, that chest that I have in the cellar is not a player chest. right? So Sophia is back.
Good evening.
Evening. Sometimes there's a lot of well-to-do people coming down in their waterfront. Probably, you know, because they need something, a forgery or anything like that, just like every other person, just like the poorer ones. Anyway, as I was saying, Safia is coming back from her second night of mapping. Everything's gone well. She didn't get into anywhere. She just looked around and wrote everything down, as I've said. She hasn't gotten any new money. She didn't sell anything. She didn't steal anything. She was able to do with the few decent amount of coins she had. She just bought the hood, and as for the rest, she bought food. She's doing well with the money because she's squatting, of course. And from tomorrow, oh, the dealer is there. She's going to actually try and get the information she needs from the beggars. Let's sit here for a while and have a bite before going to bed. Yeah, we have very basic food, bread, some apples stolen again, some spice bun from khajiit because they're the cheapest ones. We are not really eating that healthy, but we cannot complain, and Safia doesn't care. Now does she? What? 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 Anertus Flores? What? Well, excuse me, Anertus, but... Undelivered love letter. Look at your gear. Yeah, Sophia will not steal his clothes, but the ring... yes, let's quickly read his letter. Dear Isha, I will always love you. I know I'm only a fisherman and that I'm not rich, but your dad should have understood our true love. I have waited for you all night. You did not come. I guess he persuaded you not to continue our relationship. Anertus Flores. But wait, did he drink himself insane and then killed himself with the poison because he suicided? Well, I've taken away from this body the evidence of suicide except for the letter, and I don't care because I'm gonna keep the poison and the booze. Well, thank you, Anertus. Thank you very much. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I wanted to do? Oh no, you're gone? I wanted to chat up this khajiit so that I could see if he could give me the Grey Fox topic, like the Thieves Guild topic. I'm late. They are going to bed. apparently. I mean, I'm late. They are going to bed in the morning, so... Well, just like me, right? Right. Listen to that rat. Welcome back to Sophia's cellar. She just came back from the third night of canvassing, mapping, call it whatever you like. She didn't steal anything, of course. She retrieved lots and lots of information, so it was a good night, you know. I have changed the ownership of these containers, so Sophia has already put her things inside and they won't disappear. I finally was able to put my clothes and my bedroll somewhere, and here we have the poisons and the arrows. Up here in a sack I have the alcohol I stole, looted from the body in the rowboat, the guy that suicided because of love. I don't know. Sophia doesn't understand that kind of stuff. Why would you want to kill yourself for that? Maybe he got the boat because he wanted to elope with her, with this Aisha. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? We are wearing Aisha's wedding ring. It fortifies our luck. Just 2 points, but fine. It's the only ring we have. Probably we are gonna sell it in the future, but it's alright. We're gonna sleep for some time until late morning, probably, because we are finally going to talk to a beggar proper and move on with the plot. I was actually trying to find a khajiit beggar, just because, but I didn't. I went around in the Imperial City and I didn't. The only ones I know are Better Cities NPCs, and they don't have the Thieves Guild topic open for me to click on, so I can't do anything with them. But I tried, I checked. Oh, it's 6 already. By the time I was putting my stuff inside the containers, very fast, right? My time passes very fast. Let's sleep until 9, probably. I don't know. We need to sleep a little bit, but not too much. There we go. We need to have breakfast. We need to have something at all to eat. But we are starting to run out of money a little bit, so we have to find information about the guild. That Argonian. He's sleeping there now? He usually sleeps there, but yeah. You know what these people care about? Certainly not that. They probably don't own anything, so any bedroll goes. It's too early.
What is it?
You don't sell any food, do you? And Prajit only sells her things on a specific day here. Otherwise, she runs her kitchen. And that's about that. So let's move on. Let's move. It's not raining, alright? Nice.
Get your black horse courier here.
Got it already.
What is it, citizen?
You know what we could do as well, what we should do as well. Explore the city Isle.
I can't imagine that there is a finer establishment in the entire city.
Oh, I know you, sort of. You You usually sleep where that Argonian is sleeping right now. I believe this is the guy that would sleep there. Right? Just wait.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
I mean, if this guy that we have seen around is not gonna tell us anything, he lives in the waterfront. We live in the waterfront. I mean, Sophia is running out of patience. Come on, have a coin first.
Thank you, kind lady.
And now,
We'll see.
let's chat. I mean, you know me, right? I live in the waterfront. Now, I've been there for a
Good one. I accept. I'm not...
few
Don't
days.
make me laugh.
Few days, right?
Yes, I'm not... You're a good one.
I don't think 60 is enough disposition, so let's give him a little bit of help. I don't know if
That's
60...
not bad.
Don't know if 60 is enough disposition, I don't think so.
He's a fairy tale.
Oh.
The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil.
Listen, seriously. You are all taking me for a fool. I keep finding people that talk about locks and how they're getting difficult to pick, and even ladies in the street, well-to-do ladies that tell me, I don't know, if you needed to get rid of things quickly, go to the copious coin purse. And come on, man, I'm here.
I'm listening.
I'm in the waterfront for a reason, don't you think?
Oh, well, that's just the thing.
All right then. Come on.
Are you looking for him?
Yes, I am looking for him. I want to work for him. Or for the Thieves Guild, even if the Grey Fox doesn't exist. I want to be part of it. What do you think I'm here for?
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret.
Yeah, the money.
To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Derloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
You can say no more. Seriously, a garden. Where do you see a garden in the waterfront? You live there too. There is no garden in the waterfront, is there?
Blessings of Standar upon ye.
Seriously. Well, we got what we wanted, but Sophia is really thinking, what garden? Is there even a garden around here?
Shh, this is a library. You must be quiet.
Likes to read, lives in the waterfront, but he spends most of his time in the library, in the Imperial City Center. He is convinced that we are in the library. Maybe in his mind, he's always in the library. I would feel so stupid to have library dialogue with him right now. So there you go. Maybe I'll see you sometime. I don't know if Sophia would ever be in the public library, but bye.
Please keep your voice down.
Ah, yes, odd people everywhere. These two are staring at each other. What a nice little view. Let's keep going. So, because we have found that beggar and we have obtained our information, the one that we wanted, let's take a turn around the isle. it is where we live, more or less. While we think about this garden, alright? Maybe some ideas will pop up. Right? Look at the waterfront. Now it's loaded. Oh, I don't understand anything anymore. I think I will cut everything because it was really boring. There was nothing. Nothing. 30 minutes of nothing. Maybe I will spruce it a little and record it another time. Maybe I could try install that Lake Rumare mod while disabling the other mods in the same area, and just for one video record that, so you see how it would look. Nicely populated and all.
My name is Corwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day.
Will you?
I'll get mine. Folks in this city got plenty of gold. Take from the rich and give to the poor, if you catch my drift.
Yes, indeed. She's a thief too, then. I think she lives with that other Bosmer girl.
A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
I wouldn't know.
Good day.
Good day. But you could probably steal them. I mean, I wouldn't swear by them, but resell them. I'd probably do that.
That's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
Without question.
Have you shopped for a shield at Stonewall?
Oh. That's the Learned Warlock, and it's a shop. This is the Bloated Float. You can go eat in there, but it's also an inn. This shop is a little bit out of place, and it sells magical things. It would be nice to raid it, but it's better not to touch the waterfront, as I've said before, because Sophia wants to be nice to people around here, and she wants to be well liked around here again. I was thinking, let's go see the church, because we've not visited it. Of course, not that Sophia wants to pray or anything. She just wants to see it. And see it, because she lives here, right? Now, she might as well go see this part of the waterfront. So, I fixed this part of the Beta City's waterfront. Last time I looked in here, it looked weird because there was a conflict, but I fixed it. This must be the Gravedigger.
Evening, ma'am.
Evening. You give me directions? Really? Just out of curiosity.
What are you looking for?
Ah, yeah, it's the usual things. What are the guilds? Really? Here in the Imperial City, there's the Arcane University and no branch of the Fighters Guild, and that's it. But let's see what he says.
There are no guild halls in the city.
There.
But the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum.
We know that. What about the Grey Fox?
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
You're part of the waterfront, man. A trader told me the gold mine in Cyrodiil has been shut down again, abandoned after a goblin attack. How could this happen? The goblin attacked. I suppose that's what happened.
You too.
Another reason to visit here is to become friends with these people. Safia knows that there is this guy tending to these grounds, and there is of course probably a priest or a priestess inside. Indeed. And look, they have some food for the poor. Let's talk to him.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, please.
Just came by to say hi.
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine.
Jensine, alright. Ah, yeah. She's the one that has the second-hand shop, right? Huh. Yeah, Sophia knows things now after all her roaming around and mapping and following.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, be seeing you, because we are all here in the waterfront, aren't we? Let's see. Let's explore and see how this looks. It looks nice. Ah, they have little nice rooms here. Yeah, it's probably the grave digger and the priest living here. That's it. Cool and everything. Oh wow, this chapel is dedicated to Kinnares. Alright then. So, as far as tonight is concerned, I mean, Sophia's thought about it. She doesn't know where a garden of Daedalus would be. Nobody will say anything to her. This doesn't look like a garden. They would have said the cemetery if they were meeting in the cemetery. There's a lot of greenery around here, but so what? You know. Oh, that is a rogue slaughterfish. Out of water. So Sophia has decided that she's going to eat a bite and then just wait for midnight and then just run around the whole waterfront. Anything that looks like a meeting in a garden, she's gonna get in. Something is bound to show up, right? She doesn't know what else to do because a garden here in the waterfront? She hasn't seen any. We should have we should sleep a couple of hours, right?
Wait.
What?
Seriously? Gulfim, you still hate me? I mean, alright then.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, yeah, the usual mutton soup, I suppose.
You're a fine negotiator. Thank you for your business.
Thank you.
Enough talk.
Hi.
Hi! Hello, Navia. Well, we are socializing, we are getting known around in the waterfront. That's it.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Do you happen to know a place that's called the Garden of Daedalus? I got my information from a beggar, so I'm legit.
Hello there.
Oh, behind there. Well, alright then. It doesn't exactly look like a garden, but that's where I live. Oh, that's where I live. That's in front of my cellar. Wait a minute. Seriously? Are those people I accidentally met?
Hail.
Outside of my cellar one night. People from the Thieves Guild. And they're really bad at secret meetings, are they? That would be... Sophia is...
Hi there.
Sophia's hoping...
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
No doubt.
Oh yes, he
Have
can.
you read the latest Black Horse Courier?
Huh?
I read the thing once in a while. Mostly, I use it for kindling. There's no telling whether anything in it is actually true. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
Increasingly.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Hello
place.
So long.
Farewell.
Let's hear it.
And we have some chat with the locals. We had some chat with the locals. How nice. Yeah, Sophia is praying that the secret meeting or whatever that was she
Greetings.
accidentally stepped on
Hi there.
while getting out of her cellar some nights ago isn't
Let's hear it.
actually the Thieves Guild doing its things, because that was pretty lame. But, well, the place in front of her cellar could be a garden. It could be the garden of the abandoned shack, right? The back garden. You're back into your bed. That Argonian is there. What the...
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Oh, maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only our man can say.
This is... it? Oh. This girl again.
So, you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well? Armand Kristoff will decide who is worthy and who is not. I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
Years.
Greetings to you.
Well,
Do I know you?
you must be Armand then. I've been told to come here.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
Well then, what about joining?
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth.
He'll train you in how
We
to
are
use
followers
heavy
of the
armor
Grey Fox,
if
and I am
he
his
was
doyen.
his time.
Merely by finding me,
spent a night
you
in
have
the tower
passed the
city.
first test.
It's the finest place in the city.
It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time.
Good day.
Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
But that's not fair.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However,
I've
for
heard of
Amu's
them.
sake and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
About the other provinces?
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
It seems Somerset Isle
One
has
more
become
thing.
a much more dangerous
You cannot
place.
kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
She knows what she's doing. He doesn't. So, Sophia knows where Amantius Alectius' house is. She's mapped it, along with all the other houses. I think Sophia could very well beat Metrodel, as far as quickness goes, and agility. But she doesn't really like the idea of this contest. At all. She would have rather had a test of skill, which would have been more appropriate as well. She really did not like how this turned out, and meeting there, that's pretty daft. I don't know if Sophia is putting much faith into this Thieves Guild. He doesn't even know who referred us. If I say it's a beggar, well then that's fine. Alright.
It's a fine place,
but you know what? Since Metrodel, that girl, seems to know where she's going, and she's probably gonna get it, because that Argonian Amusei didn't look convinced.
It's a disgrace.
Sophia is gonna pull some trick. She's thinking about doing something that's completely illegal, right? She's not killing anybody, but...
Yes, you might do.
I might do. I'm not even going... Sophia is not even going to get the diary. I mean, she will be doing it her way. So he sells lockpicks to you if you need them, I suppose. Let's see if he can say something to me. Sophia is a little bit put out.
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
Well, I would know that.
Now get out of here.
But since I'm doing this... Sophia doesn't like him. You know how Sophia is. She likes doing a minimum effort and having maximum results. So she'll wait for Metrodel. That's Lex? What? To steal the diary? She supposes she will actually get it. She's been preparing for years. Well, technically, Sophia unconsciously prepared for years for these two, kind of. Now, there are two options. Once Metrodel gets the diary, first, she's gonna keep it on herself all the time, which is what Sophia would do. Sophia is not really good at pickpocketing. It would be her last resort. Let's hope this option doesn't become reality. Second, Metrodel is gonna lock the diary somewhere. Possibly her house. And Sophia hopes the second option will be reality, so she could just sneak in and out of Metrodel's house and just do her business. As far as Amusei is concerned, he could be thinking the same thing Sophia's thinking. If Metrodel doesn't have the diary, Sophia might want to check on Amusei. There is a third option as well, which is stashing, alright?
Speak.
That would be actually clever. Sophia would also entertain doing that if she had the diary. Maybe, you know, bury it somewhere around here or hide it, you know, somewhere, because it could be risky to have such an item such a wanted item right now on oneself or in one's place where people know you live. All right. Yes, it is risky to have a stash somewhere as well. Somebody could still see you, but it's the less risky option. Keeping the diary on yourself would be safe, yes, but there are a lot of pickpockets around here, and Sophia is not that skilled in pickpocketing yet, and she would be afraid somebody could pickpocket her, because there are a lot of skilled people around here apparently. Indeed. If the gravedigger told the truth, there are many thieves around here, probably more skilled than Sophia, probably already in the Thieves Guild. So yeah, here we go. These are the options. I think Sophia will wait for Methredel to come home. She lives here. She lives with other two people, other two wood elves, women. And this is gonna be very risky, but it's the best bet for Sophia. And you know, you'd think, why didn't Sophia try running faster or going after Methredel or doing this the proper way? Well, because she's put out. She's very put out. She didn't like how the whole thing was organized, if organized is even the right word. Not that Sophia is going back home. Yeah, of course. Not that Sophia is organized, mind you. Alright? Not at all. She just didn't like it. She wanted not to do any trial if possible, any test if possible. But a test that is also a competition, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, that horse might be seeing me. So, I don't know, should we wait for her here? Or should we just go to sleep, because we haven't slept? You know what? We are going to sleep. We are going to half-ass this. I mean, Armand just half-assed, you know, our entrance in the guild. We will be doing the same. Yes, of course Armand went back to his place, supposedly. Of course he was not going to wait there, because it could take the whole night to steal that diary. So the thing must be turned in tomorrow night at midnight at the same place. He forgot to tell us, but we know. So we have one day to steal that diary. Sophia will try, in the worst scenario, with the worst scenario being Methredel keeps the diary on herself. She will try pickpocket her. She will try, but first she's gonna check if she hid it in her house. She doesn't really know the schedule of Methredel or the people that live with her. She knows it more or less, but she hasn't mapped out the people in the waterfront, you know. I think Sophia believes that Methredel is out of the house in any case for dinner. I think she goes at the Bloated Float to dine. But the other two wood elves, she doesn't know. So let's say Methredel takes a couple of hours to pull this off. we would have to try enter in her house at 3, probably, or something. Well, if this fails, it's just fine. She will try again, right? You're allowed to try again. Anyway, let's try not to fail it. But, yeah, it's not a very well thought plan. It's just thought, on the spot. I mean, it's improvised, alright? It's improvised. And it relies on luck, a lot. And what's the worst that can happen? We keep failing and failing, so at some point I suppose we will go back to our village. Or find something else to do, or still freelance.